Oh, welcome back, everyone. Round two of makeup from what was supposed to occur last night, but due to an area-wide internet outage, thank you, Time Warner, we had to get everything going tonight instead, guys. My apologies for that for last night, but it was completely out of our hands. We were at a stalemate. Nothing we really could have done. Complete loss of internet until about 3 a.m. So again, guys, we'll make it up tonight. Actually getting started early. Got done with Saturdays a few minutes ago. Should be processed to YouTube here in a few minutes, if it is not already. Welcome to us, guys. We are Right Out Sports. Down a man tonight. Robbie actually got bit by a brown recluse. If you guys have ever heard of those, they are nasty spiders that will give you a nasty bite. So he's actually trying to heal up from that. And Mr. Mike here, though, tonight. We're going to get started again with everything that ended Sunday, guys. Minus the full-size helmet, again, due to moving the break room. A couple of our orders got lost in, I guess, what would you call forwarding limbo. So they'll be here probably tomorrow. And we will get them broke probably tomorrow night before we do the normal video slots. We do have auctions ending on eBay again tonight as well. As always, some more memorabilia. We got 13 Supreme 4-box break coming along, amongst a bunch of other things. But for right now, guys, we'll get started again with everything that ended, again, Sunday on eBay. Last night, while we were internet stricken. And we'll start out with some, give me one sec, fellas. We'll start out with some 2010 Crown Royal. But after that, we have some, 2015 Crown. Then some 11 plates, some 14 limited by itself. Do a lot of it just with memorabilia breaks as well. Here and there we'll do a single box break for this to go along with them, though. Some 15 triple threads and 13 playbook. Hey, Torres, what's going on? Some more baseball. We got a mini bat, a baseball jersey, and a 15 Supreme 3-box break of baseball. Got a 13 Supreme 4-box of football. We also have one of those ending tonight, too. Some 14 Immaculate, 13 5-star, some more 15 black gold. So a bunch of good stuff tonight. Good round on the first round. Pulled one of the big hits we pulled was a 4-5 14-karat gold Joe Namath.
Yeah, that was sweet.
Yeah, the 4-5s, there are some higher number one of those 14-karat golds, but the 4-5s, they're very hard to come by. They actually have the NFL shield stamped on the gold piece as well. Alright, guys, this is everything from Sunday. Normally we do our breaks Sundays, Fridays we do it 7 on Sunday. Saturdays we do it 9, and Sundays we do it 11. Well, because of that internet issue, a complete area outage, we were only able to get through Fridays, and I am grateful for at least that much because we got through all of Friday's video with no more issues, and then about 5 minutes after we got done completing that video, Time Warner decided just to knock out and didn't get back up till about 3 a.m. If we would have got it up faster, we would have done everything at that point too. Yeah, I just saw that. What did we get for DeMarco? I was looking on Roto World a minute ago. They haven't said yet. Looks like Philly's getting rid of all of Chip Kelly's Eagles. Yeah. Kiko Alonso is going to Miami mostly. I mean, this isn't finalized. I can't do it yet, but it'll 90% happen, or 99% happen. Kiko Alonso is going to Miami. Byron Maxwell is going to Miami, and it looks like DeMarco is going to Tennessee.
The Eagles flying the coop.
Which is fine. I'm fine with Ryan Matthews. Ryan Matthews is a good running back. As long as he stays healthy, very underrated back.
Doesn't sound to me like a rebuilding year in Philly.
And with DeMarco, I mean, honestly, Ryan Matthews looked better than DeMarco Murray last year. Between the two of them, Ryan Matthews was the guy that actually did well compared to DeMarco Murray. All right, guys, we'll start with some 15 Crown Royal. This will be number 20. Again, this ended Sunday, guys. George Bruce, Sly 0412, Cough Dog. B. Gra 19X69 JMH. Yeah, I'm sure they did want to trade him because he was causing a ruckus last season. At the same time, I kind of understand because he went from being, killing it in Dallas, coming to Philly, and the whole team fell apart. It wasn't just him. But at the same time, he's been around for a couple years. He's had a bunch of knee issues. And as much as they paid him to get that cap space and dump him, might not be a bad idea. I'm not going to argue with it. Still got two other good backs behind him. One guy that can catch out the backfield like nobody's business, and Ryan Matthews, who's a great all-around back as well. Cobra 95 black. Just in sports, repooed for you. Interesting name. Hachi 808, Fluffy Scooby. Pete Costine. Clutch Droid, the Night Stuff, Zorn the Largent, good to see you, and George Bruce on the bottom. Yeah, I hope they know what they're doing in Philly too, but we said that about Chip Kelly, and look how that turned out.
Yeah, I hope they don't know what they're doing in Philly.
I think we got at least 2 bad seasons coming up on us. At least 2.
Yeah, just like the Redskins again, huh?
Yeah, it's not the best situation in Philly right now, but at least they dumped Chip Kelly when they should have. They just would never give him GM power. Things might have been a little different. We probably still have Shady. And maybe even Macklin. Probably not Macklin, though. I think he liked Andy Reid, and he went where Andy Reid was. Kiko Alonso, though, I kind of wish they would have kept because he's not a bad linebacker. Not at all. He's not a bad player in the least bit. Sorry, guys. 15 Crown. Talking and grab the wrong box. 15 Crown Royal, guys. You know, that's one thing we don't have around here I wish we did was a Dave & Buster's. And I don't understand why. This is a restaurant city as well. No Dave & Buster's. I mean, we barely got a Buffalo Wild Wings 4 years ago. I think they are building one. I've heard rumors of it anyway.
They're building on that Popeyes down there. They already got the building up.
What, for Dave & Buster's?
No, Popeyes.
Oh, All right, guys. Pack number 1. It's 4 packs per box. As always, you get 4 total hits. Gridiron app. Let's get past that. All right, now we'll start with the hit first. Didn't mean to do that, but it does happen here and there. Got a Philip Dorsett. Be a rookie royalty patch. Number 2, $4.99 for the Colts to get it going. Hachi 808. I'm back on Xavier Cooper for the Brownies. Some are numbered, some are not. That one will not be. Got a Carson Palmer. So you can see with Crown, I'm very careful with the cards, guys, because there's so many die cuts. If you hold these the wrong way, they will easily come out your hand. Hour to the closest card shop. Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me about that. Duh. Brain fart. That is taking over Hard Rock. I'd rather have a Dave & Buster's than a Hard Rock anyway. 13 to 25 on the Ingram. And then a Marcus Mariota, Regal Rookies. Yeah, card shops, if you guys remember, man, they used to be everywhere. We used to, I remember when I was growing up, I could think of 3 or 4 we had that were like 10 minutes of a drive away. And then that just ceased to exist. Alright, guys, we'll start with our Ramik Wilson for the Chiefs. Non-numbered version. Don't forget to get the Gridiron app. Horrible app, not a fan. DeAndre Hopkins. Got a breast cancer awareness green parallel of Demaryius Thomas. Pro Bowl. OBJ.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Got to kind of flip this because what do we have here? Well, at least it's 250. 250 Panini points. We'll random that between everybody here in a moment. Yeah, we only have really, we're basically 2 shops near us. One is very overpriced. I'll never talk bad about people. Let's just say one is very overpriced. The other one, though, which has been here for years, upon years and years, he's a good guy. Other one's a little greedy. What was it, Robbie? How much did he want for a Dante Culpepper jersey? This should explain how overpriced they are. Got a Jeff Swain for the Cowboys. Gridiron app. Matt Forte. O'Shaughnessy. And Alshon Jeffrey after the filler. And then old J.J. Watt. /99. Where the Texans? King Timbo 85. Yeah, $450 for a Dante Culpepper autographed helmet. Culpepper is not that good. I'm sorry. Actually, no, we do have another one, actually. It's really not a card shop, more of a memorabilia shop. It's called the Man Cave. They have it about 3 miles south of us. They do have some autographed memorabilia, but pretty overpriced as well. Got a Tony Romo parallel to $199. Behind that, another app. Sammy. Pro Bowl Jamal Charles green parallel. These are not numbered, but they are parallel versions. Men at Arms Matty Ice. And a Ben Koyak to $299. Rookie auto for the Jaguars. Alright guys, got to get a random going really fast. Is he even a B? Is he even a B plus player? We are in South Carolina, Greg. That's what I'm saying. Is Culpepper even considered B list, or is he like a C plus? I don't think he was that great. I mean, he was okay, but man, he had some horrible games too. All right, guys, 250 Panini points. We'll random this between everyone. Okay, B minus. All right, we'll give him that. We'll give him the B minus. Yeah, located in South Carolina. Hopefully, I don't come across with too much of a Southern accent. I'm actually not from the South. I am from up north, but I've been here since I've been 9. But heck, Robbie was raised here, and he doesn't even have a Southern accent. All right, guys, give me 1 sec. We'll get a random setup really fast. All 32 teams in these points cards. Everybody gets a shot at it that's in the break because there is no team attached. If you are new to Panini Points, you just scan the code on the front of the card there, and it will take you to the Panini Points app you can download. Or you can go to their website itself at PaniniAmerica.net and redeem them as well. And there is also a code on the back of the card, which I'm not going to show because I did one time a long time ago, and some, how do I say this without cussing, some SOB basically took the code and copied it even though they didn't win it. So we'll make sure that never happens twice. You never know. There are some shady people out there, guys.
Shady, yeah.
Yeah, Shady McCoy. I bet you they wish they kept him in Philly now. Well, except for the whole bar fight
He's
thing.
in Philly, all right.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys, all 32 teams will random it through random.org, as always. We'll run through all they're in alphabetical order.
That's champagnes.
And as always, the Deadskins are at the bottom. Oh, Savannah. Savannah's nice to visit. I've took a couple vacations there. Really nice city. My mom actually has lived in Beaufort for a very long time. Beaufort's a nice city, too. Very old. A lot of history in it. Oh, it's not that big, though. It's kind of small. I mean, other than the Marine base they have there. That's probably what keeps that city going more than anything. All right, guys. 5 times. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And one last time we'll make it 5. Got the brownies on the bottom. That seems kosher. And the Chiefs up top. 69 JMH with the points. Yeah, I mean, I grew up in Charleston, so Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. Paris Island is in Beaufort. What am I thinking? You got the you have the Air Force Base and Paris Island. Is that what it is?
And Paris Island Marines.
Yeah, you got the Paris Island is in Beaufort. Yeah, Savannah's nice too, though. Charleston has a lot of history down south. Stayed at the Westin across from the Riverwalk a few times. It sucks because after 11 o'clock, I think the ferry stops going across the river and you got to take a cab over the bridge. All right, guys, 11 plates and patches will be next. This is number 115, and again, it ended Sunday on eBay. We got Turk up top. BG Raha 19X, Brand Woody 32, Ash B. Turk Zorn the Large at this price. Croy 75.75 and Skins Fan 70. Well, who would have thought the Redskins would have been the team that made the playoffs this year? I don't care. There is no one that thought that was going to happen. I know a few Redskins fans that didn't even think that was going to happen. Okay, okay, it is the Marine Corps Air Station. I wasn't sure if it was Air Force, because there's an Air Force base in Charleston.
Yeah, that's the Paris Island's where they go in for basic training.
They used to have the Naval Weapons Station there, but they shut that down. They still do in Charleston have the Nuclear Weapons Station, where there's like 3,000 nuclear. There's a ton of nuclear arms there. All right, guys. No, none of those yet. Museum's not been broke yet, playbook hasn't been broke yet, and the helmet has not been broke yet. Yeah, Paris Island's supposed to be unique, like really unique to like unlike any other island, I guess, in the country from what they say.
Yeah, if you want to get tough, go to Paris Island.
It's Paris Island and one other place where they do marine training.
Lejeune.
Lejeune? Okay, that's what it was. Alright, guys. One mini box per box. You get 5 total hits. A couple base cards and parallels to boot. I'll start with the City Limits Michael Turner. These guys are numbered to 249. And that got a Steve Smith Sr. base cards, guys, are going to be to 299. Wife beater. Silver Quentin Carter rookie should be to 100. Got a Niles Paul for this Skins fan, rookie gold to 50. And that got a Vincent Brown 3-color rookie autograph patch for the Chargers. Turk. That'll be to $4.99. Oh, that was you, Big Dog. Okay, Big Dog. That was you that called it. I knew somebody called it the other day. But did you call? What did you say for the Skins the beginning of this year? Because I don't think many people had any inclination they were going to make the playoffs. Everybody thought they were going to be at the bottom of the NFC East. I got a redemption behind that for rookie number 143. We'll get to that at the end. I'll always try to check the redemptions last, so I'm not holding on to a bunch of cards while I'm searching for a redemption. TJ Yates.
There you go.
There's a Tar Heel. Thomas Sabell, 0. Be a rookie auto, number 200. Carolina and New England, Sean Green. It's a $2.99. New England I can always see going. Carolina, yeah, they got a shot too this year again. I don't see how they can't. They get Kelvin Benjamin back. And their defense is young and nasty. To $2.99, another Vincent Brown. And then we have a rookie blitz of Taiwan Jones. Number to $2.49. I don't think Carolina's one and done, no. 143. And yes, we're in the Carolinas, but I'm not a Carolina fan. Oh, 143, not a bad one. Good tight end. Rookie number 143. In his rookie year, he was a Bronco. It'll be Julius Thomas. And that'll be Brand Whitty with the Broncos. I mean, yeah, it all depends what they do in the off season too. But Carolina, I mean, look at their defensive line. They have a great defensive line. They have some great skill position players. And believe it or not, you may say a lot of people are on the bandwagon, but they do have a good fan base as well. Yeah, if they do expire in 11, guys, they are still redeemable. As far as of right now, there may be a point in time where Panini stops taking redemptions that are expired, but as of right now, you should be fine. I've never had an issue with them. It may take you a long time to get some of them back. I mean, I've known people that have waited over a year. And best bet on that is actually call Panini and say something to them. They will usually take care of you. All right, guys, up next we'll do some 14 limited, a single box break number 114. This again, guys, ended Sunday. We got this price, Croy 75.75. TS Enterprise Prism Baseball. I really don't do much with Prism. It's a lower end set. I'm not a big fan of it. For one, you get a ton of in my eyes, needless base cards, unless you're a set builder. If you are the person that goes for hits, autographs, memorabilia cards, things like that, unless you're a true set builder, I'm not a big fan of some of the lesser end sets. Prism is usually, if I remember correctly, I mean, in football, you can get them cheap. You can get a box of Prism for $40. Step Jeff, Jeff Step, how's it going, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Any cool Giants pulls? If we're talking New York Giants, no OBJs tonight, really. The only thing we got was a Hakeem Nicks autographed miniature helmet. Mojo Riser, Step Jeff again. Step Jeff, long time no see, man. Good to see you back. Step Jeff is one of our originals. With us for a very, very long time. Areola on the bottom. The only thing we really pulled New York big-wise was that Hakeem Nicks. Helped win you guys a Super Bowl. Alright, guys, 14 limited. One pack per box, at least 3 hits. A lot of times we do pull 4. And we pulled some monsters out here from 1/1 quad autographs of the Packers. Pulled a old school Broncos quad auto the other night, which included the likes of Elway, Shannon Sharp, Terrell Davis, and Rod Smith. After this, we got some triple threads, guys.
We're going to pull some Giants.
Even the Giants. 49 Antonio Gates to start off. Nice low number parallel. RG Need at $3.99.
Out of Washington.
Yeah, no longer a dead skin. For the Cry Boys, got a Des Bryant. Got a Shane Sco for the Niners. TS Enterprise 22. Be a rookie auto to 35. Old Sammy for the Bills. Bay Area Bills. Oh, nice low number. 4-color jumbo of Sammy to 25. There's even a little stitching coming out of there. Yeah, what was up with that Manziel's shirt? Come on, man.
Come on, man.
I don't know what he's been taking, but he needs to stop. Then we have a quad. Hey, we pulled this earlier. Of Bortles, Manziel, Teddy B, and Derek Carr. This will be a low number version, though, to 25. All right, let's see what we got here. Jaguars is Matt Bro. Brownies is Big Raw. Vikings is Swifty, and Raiders is G. Chaveris. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me get a random setup there on that really fast. Yeah, RG Knee, no longer with those Deadskins.
Deadskins.
Alright, guys. Bear with me 1 moment. Alright. Nice quad patch. We always put them in the order they appear on the card into random.org. For example, as we have Bortles up top here on the left, he'll be on the top of the list to start off, which will be Matt Bro. Poor Teddy B. Big Raw 19X. Not Teddy B, I'm sorry, big poor Rehab. Teddy B will be Swifty. And Derek Carr for the Raiders will be G. Chaveris. Alright, guys, if you are new to randoms with us, we do go through random.org, guys.
Walmart Deathmatch.
Nice quad to 25, a.k.a. the Walmart Deathmatch. Mr. Mike is right. Alright, into random.org we go. I haven't got to see that video yet. First 2012 Leaf Mini helmet we did earlier was... Thank you. Never mind. Robbie got you. Robbie got you. That was the one from Saturday. Alright, guys, we do use random.org. It is our list randomizer. You can explain how it reads right there. I'm not going to pronounce the whole thing. I did it earlier. Basically, it randomizes lists. Put in a simple term for you. We go 5 times, guys. Name at the top of the end of 5 will get it. Here we go. Pretty much all breakers use random.org. There are some breakers, again, beware of this. There are some breakers that will not randomize the card. They'll give the card to the team that's on the top left or the top right or something like that. Not a fan, because what if the top left card was Johnny Rehab? You know, top left card was Johnny Rehab, and then and then let's say you had an OBJ, a Sammy Watkins, and a Teddy Bridgewater. Would it be fair to give it to the person that had the Browns, or the top right or top left? That's why we always use random. It's more fair to everybody that way, guys. 5 times, name at the top of the end of 5 will get it. Here we go. That is 1, 2, as always you can see a number of times right there. 3, 4. One more time, we'll make it 5. Matt Bro, OX. Got it with the broke Bortles. Old broke Bortles. Actually hasn't done all that bad. Now this break is something, right, Ariel, this break is Sunday night's breaks. The one from 9 p.m. that was supposed to occur, we did at 5. Yeah, again, sorry about that. That was kind of out of our hands on that area-wide internet outage. So we were basically SOL. There was nothing we could do. I was able to get on, answer some eBay messages, and actually update in the chat room what had happened and on the website. But that was really all I could do. You can't stream off a smartphone. Well, not for 4 straight hours anyway. Data prices would be through the roof.
That's a nice patch on that Sammy Watkins.
Yeah, it was a nice Sammy patch.
Yeah. Area Bills.
And a Bills fan got it too. All right, guys, moving to the current year. 2015 Triple Threads, number 15. Yeah, shout out to Time Warner for horrible service. Yep. You know, I figure for a company that's so big, they'd be better about handling their issues. Monica Ye 10, West Virginia, Matt Bro back again. Just want a random. Fluffy Scooby. Fluffy Scooby.
Scooby-Doo.
Welcome to us, cool name. Brand Woody 32. How is Scooby fluffy? Do you have a dog that's kind of fluffy that looks like Scooby? Kings 50-37, Areola, there you are. Monica Ye, Laguna Scoil. Chiefs Nation 11, Marine Mike. Bleed blue cards. Still got to decide which team you're bleeding blue for. Brand Woody, is it the Cowboys? I hope not. Matt Bro, Shamel, K. Pier, and this Price on the bottom with the Deadskins. Alright, guys. On to some 15 triple threads. Oh, of course, Dave. I tried. Yeah, Neves, what's up, man? Yeah, bye-bye DeMarco Murray. To Tennessee he shall go. I'm cool with that. I can live with that. It's alright, though. DeMarco's gone. Kiko's gone now. And we also lost, looks like we're, also Byron Maxwell with his fine by me. So Philly's really going to clear up some cap room by trading DeMarco and Maxwell, two of their highest paid players. So I'm not complaining. Maybe they can actually rebuild the proper way and not the Chip Kelly way now. I mean, that's the way they should do it. Bring the new coach in, give him some extra draft picks, see what he can do with his scheme and his philosophy, and see how it works out. I mean, that's the only way you can really tell. And what better way to do it than have some extra draft picks and see what they can do. Yeah, all of Chip's big signings are now gone, except for Ryan Matthews, and he'll stay. Maxwell and Alonzo are going to Miami. Start with a John Elway to 99. Fletcher Cox needs to stay. They do not need to get rid of him. 399 Tim Brown. Nick Foles. Kem Chancellor. Earl Campbell. And an Amir Abdullah for the Lions. Kings 50-37. Nice hit. Guy has some skill. Hasn't really got to show it off but a little bit so far. 15 of 99, triple patch rookie autograph. And then a David Johnson, another decent running back that came out last year. Monica Ye, 10. 23 of 99, rookie relic. No, bat break. Yeah, bat break hasn't happened yet either. That is, I think, 3 out. And they also got rid of D'Amico Ryans too. They released him. So a lot of moves happening in Philly. 199 Jordy Nelson. We'll get to see him back this year. I'm sure Neves is happy for that. Palomalu, the hair.
Yeah, a lot of big moves in Philly, buddy.
Favre. I don't know if they're big moves, but a lot of moves in Philly. Mike Evans. Another Elway.
Yeah, I love it.
Got a Tyler Lockett for the Seahawks. Zorn DeLargent. See, when you see a guy's name is Zorn DeLargent, you know he's not a bandwagon fan.
He got that helmet, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He got the Steve Largent full-size helmet. That was one I'll never forget that break. The 75 rookie autograph patch. And then a Phillip Rivers, Robbie's favorite QB, to 36. Actually, Robbie's most hated QB. TDPR number 17. That's all they can come up with. TDPR 17. You got to do better than that. Brand Woody, 32 at the Chargers. Right to the Packers? Oh, Ertz to the Packers. Okay, no, Ertz is not going to the Packers. He needs to stay in Philly. He needs to stay. Ertz has talent. I think he actually did some training with Jerry Rice, too. All right, guys, give us 1 minute. We'll move on to a TriStar 8x10.
Yeah, a lot of moves in Philly. A lot of moves in Philly. I'll see what happens with Victor Cruz. I got a feeling he's going to be gone too. That'll free us up some money if Victor Cruz is out.
How much is Victor Cruz's contract?
It's a good penny. Good penny.
Yeah, Rivers is overrated. He truly is. I won't even argue that one. A couple careers got wasted in San Diego. I mean, Sproles not so much, but I mean, look how many years he was behind LT. Same thing with Michael Turner. Same thing there, just great talent that kind of wasted away. Thing is, can Phillip Rivers win a playoff game? No, he cannot. How many playoff games has he lost? Let's count.
I think Phillip Rivers weren't even that good at North Carolina State. I mean,
all right, guys, on to a 2015 TriStar autographed 8x10. Yeah, Vincent Jackson's another one. This is with 14 limited, guys, and this will be number 91. And again, this ended Sunday. Got Shrimp Boot, Monica Ye, Wyatt. West Virginia LGS Auctions, Big Raw 19X, Joe Ho with the lines, the Paris Wheel. Monica Ye, Chiefs Nation with his Chiefs. Ant's dad with the Pats, Shrimp Boot, the Paris Wheel, Rick D.E. 69 JMH and LGS Auctions on the bottom.
I can see some good things happening in Kansas City next year with the Jamal Charles back.
Yeah, Jamal Charles, I don't know, man. He's had, what, 2 ACL injuries? He's a great running back.
Yeah, but he comes to work on Sunday, though.
Yeah, he does. I think he has the most total yards of any running back over the past 5 years, too. Not rushing yards, but total yards.
Yeah. Yeah, Antonio Brown on ESPN today with a new haircut, man.
JPP,
Man, we need some help, man. We need some help, man. JPP with the 4 fingers, I mean.
Yeah, they're talking about signing Mario Williams, I hear.
We'll see.
Tony Romo. Let me not get started on old Romo. I'll make some Cowboys fans upset. All right, guys. Box, 1 pack per box, 3 total hits. Romo's career is coming to an end too, it looks like. Doesn't look like he has much longer to go.
I would definitely invest in a backup quarterback.
They need to. Jerry Jones is still riding the Romo wave, though.
Oh, yeah. He's got a hot wife. That's good.
All right, guys. We shall start off with an A-Rod 249. Jake Locker, retired. Morris, losing his start in gig looks like. Got a Charles Clay for the Dolphins. The Paris Wheel. This be a limited ink auto to 25. Behind that, got a quad. Charles Sims, Doug Martin, Mike Evans, and Vincent Jackson. 250 for the Bucks. 69 JMH. That could just be a cover for Romo. You never know. Rajon Neal for the Pack. 15 of 49 rookie auto. The Paris Wheel with the Packers. Alright, guys, on to an autographed 8x10. With all of these, they are by TriStar. You can get upsized tickets for the likes of a Tom Brady panoramic. Glenn Pop Warner is a grand treasure. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to go there, Neves. I'd probably try to burn the bar down. All that Romo stuff just hanging up. Or I'd probably get jumped by the patrons in the bar. Romo does make a good cheerleader, though. You guys did see him this year, right? When he was on the sideline. Great cheerleader. Makes an awesome cheerleader. You probably should try out for the squad.
No, he's not good on Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders.
Well, that nobody wants to see him in a little skirt either, but except for maybe Jason Witten. All right, guys, let's see who we can get out of this one. Last time, had to say something about the Cry Boys. Let me pull a Cry Boy.
Huh.
That looks like Terrence Williams, if I'm correct, for Dallas. It will be Terrence Williams, 11 Filitnikov Award winner, unanimous All-American, 2012 first team All-Big 12, played college football at Baylor with RG&E. Did not know that. Did not know he was a Baylor boy. Who are the Cry Boys? 69 JMH with Dallas. Who will never reach his potential? Terrence Williams? Yeah, he really hasn't. He hasn't shown it. They expected a lot more of him than he's produced. I'm not even going to lie. I picked him up on waivers this year in fantasy, and it didn't do me anything. Matt Castle's the best quarterback ever. Oh, somebody hit you in the head with a hammer?
You must be drinking tonight.
Drinking some of that Crown Royal we were talking about earlier.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Matt Castle. Oh, boy. Yeah.
Matt who?
Hey, you gotta admit, he did okay his first year ever as a Patriot. That's probably just the Belichick effect. Or the deflated balls.
Oh, boy.
Alright, guys, on to some 13 playbook. This will be number 147. We got JTL Mama, Cure Turn. West Virginia, Capernaum, King Timbo back again. Chiefs Nation. We don't do 13 Crown Royal. We haven't for a little while anyway. Jennifer, this was everything that ended Sunday. Everything that ended Saturday has already been uploaded to YouTube. We did that at 5. Again, my apologies for last night too. It was just out of our hands. There was an area-wide internet outage. There was nothing we could have done. Except for break by about 4 a.m. in the morning when it popped back up, and then it still wasn't guaranteed. But yeah, 15 Crown we did, and 15 triple threads we did. Heck, last time we broke 13 playbook, we had a very nice break of it. Who is Matt Castle playing for now? Wasn't it the Bills last? That's who the other quarterback was last year. I thought it was when Sia sold you the Josh Freeman Minnesota Vikings autograph out of Supreme. That was hilarious.
Yeah, Josh Freeman got cut today, too.
Yeah, he got cut. Yeah, got cut by the Colts today.
Yeah, got cut.
Yeah, Freeman back hanging out, trying to get a job.
And hanging out with the boys.
Go hang out with Le'Veon Bell and Josh Gordon.
Yeah, there you go. Yes, sir.
All right, guys, 4 total packs per box. 2 booklet hits and then 2 other hits. 2 guaranteed booklets. One year you actually get 2 guaranteeds. Oh, here's a wasn't Matt Castle a Bill for a little while too? Yeah, I thought the same thing, Greg. I didn't think Josh Freeman was in the league anymore, and yet he was actually a Colt. And I think he played one of the games towards the end of the season last year. He actually took some reps. All right, guys, pack number 1. We'll start with a Marquise Wilson. $2.99 will be a rookie auto for the Bears. All right, guys. On to pack number 2. It was the last game of the year. Yeah, I knew he started one of the games towards the end of the season. we have behind here? Old E.J. Manuel. Surprisingly, he's still on the Bills to 25. Nice 4-color rookie mammoth patch. All right, on to our first booklet. Tavon Austin for the Rams. Brandon 5850. A rookie autograph 3-color booklet patch to 271. Nice hit for St. Louis. And then behind that, then we get 2 autographs. Sometimes you just get an auto and then a relic booklet. Let's see what this one will be. Aaron Dobson for the Patriots. Ant's dad, 12/12. To 199 rookie jumbo relic, or as we call it, the AKA napkin patch. Forget who coined that phrase, but been using it ever since. Alright guys, that was 2013 Playbook. Somebody was asking about this a moment ago. We're going to take a quick trip and change sports really fast to a historic autograph miniature bat with some 15 Supreme number 65. Again guys, this ended Sunday. Everything from Sunday is in this video right here. Everything that ended Saturday has already been uploaded to YouTube. And Friday we actually got done with last night. And then we lost internet. It pretty much 5 minutes after we got done with the video we lost internet. Alright, we got Lefty Monica Yay, Carolina Dave, ABB Brown, Big Fat 12th Man. Kings, there you are with the Tigers. Turk Wyatt Joho. Got Janaconda, Trey Dog with the Stankies, Bob and Paige. Trey Dog with the Cardinals, and Turk with the bottom of the lot. Have a good night, NSKA. Take it easy. Alright, guys. Let's start out with some Supreme first. We got a 3-box break of this coming up here in a moment. Speaking of Supreme, we got a 4-box break ending tonight as well of football. Alright. One pack per box. You get 2 usually on-card autographs. Pulled a Ricky Henderson out of here earlier. It wasn't on-card. Some of the legends are not always going to be on-card because they aren't available, I guess, for signing on the card at certain points in time. Heck, we did a break of this one time. Pulled 2 1-of-1s, and looks like we may have a 1-of-1 here of a Red Sox. The 1-of-1 on-card autograph plate. Carolina Dave with the Sox. Nice 1-of-1 on-card autograph rookie printing plate of Rusty Castillo. Nice hit. Behind that we got a Javier Baez on-card rookie auto for the Cubbies. ABB Brown. Nice 1-of-1. Yeah, there was one time we actually pulled 2 1-of-1s out of that one box. Alright guys, for any of you that are new to these mini bats, they are through the historicautograph.com. Any information you may ever need from me can be found there. Box is worth 100 loyalty points. I've never had to redeem them because we all send the boxes with the bats. If you do get it, you can redeem it for points on the website itself. Most are all PSA DNA certified. We have come across a few that are JSA certified. Only JSA ones we've hit have all been Hank Aaron's. A lot of big names across this, though. A lot of big old schoolers, guys from the 90s, 80s, and a few that have played in the 2000s as well. I can't tell you that. You got to give me sets attached to them, Dugan. We do a lot of different breaks. Give me the sets that are attached to them, and I can definitely tell you. Or you can just look, if you DVR the beginning of the video, it has the schedule up top to what we've done already. Or you can always go to our website at rideoutsports.com as well to find any information you may ever need there. We do it for informational purposes for you guys, so whatever you may need to find can always be found at the website. Alright guys, on to a mini bat. After this we got a 13 Supreme Baseball, then a TriStar Mini Helmet, some 14 Museum, a Hit Parade Baseball Jersey, some 13 5-Star, a 2012 Leaf Miniature Helmet, a 13 Supreme 4-Box, a Leaf Jersey, a Hit Parade Football Jersey, 14 Immaculate, and 15 Black Gold. Again, the Leaf Autograph full-size helmet will be delayed, guys, until most likely tomorrow. Just due to the fact that since the break room moved, addresses changed, there were some forwarding issues, so it just got delayed on that for that reasoning. Alright. Can get regular colored signed bats. You can get black bats with silver ink. There are a few multi-signed bats in here as well. Alright, let's see who we can pull out of this one.
Pull a mantle, buddy.
Pull a mantle? Yeah, Mikey's calling a mantle. We have not pulled a mantle yet. There is one in here. We've not pulled a maze yet. There is one in there as well. Alright, let's see if we can play Guess the Auto. If I don't know, I will go look it up. I'm not 100% sure there. I'm almost thinking, it's not Gary Sheffield, is it? Or Dave Winfield?
It might be Dave Winfield.
Might be Dave Winfield. Let's find out. Your PSA DNA certification X. Let's find out really fast. You are correct, Mr. Mike. It is a Dave Winfield.
Now, did he play his longest tenure with the Yankees or the Padres?
I always think of him as a Yankee, but we'll double check longest tenure on this. Hall of Fame 2001 inscribed. X86747.
I want to say the Yankees.
I'm thinking Yankees too, but we'll definitely find out really fast. And Dave Winfield, X86747. Let's find out really fast, guys. All right. Mr. Dave Winfield, longest tenure. I'm thinking Yankees, but Mike might be right. It could be Padres too. 73 through 80 Yankees. I mean Padres. 81 through 90 Yankees. So far as longest tenure, it will be the Yankees.
The Yankees.
And Trey Dog 2004 at the Yankees again. I will show you here as well, guys, so you can see longest tenure. 73 through 80 was the Padres, but longest tenure is 81 through 90 and the Yankees. Old Dave Winfield.
Yes, sir. Great outfielder. Great bat.
Great hit, Trey Dog.
I remember him playing with both teams a lot, so.
That sticker on the bottom doesn't really say anything about that. I see what you're referring to. Now, it just says MB24. What that means, I have no idea, but it has no reference to a team. All right, back in the box it shall go for you. And Trey Dog, my lord, that's part 2. The Dave Winfield. Great player over his time, though. Played for Mike Stankies for the longest, though.
Yeah.
I'm sure you watched him many a games.
Sure did, buddy. Sure did.
All right, Dave, have a great night, man. Take it easy. Not to mention that, a nice 1 of 1 for the Sox, too. It's a very nice break.
Yeah, nice, sweet.
Yeah, we got a lot ending until late tonight. Probably about, I'm guessing, into the wee hours of the night. Got a lot of stuff ending still. Alright guys, up next we will do some 2015 Supreme Baseball. This will be a 3-box break. It'll be number 8, guys. And again, this ended Sunday.
Yeah, baseball spring training's kicking up. I'm loving it. Loving it.
Yeah, hoping my Mets will do better than your Yankees this year.
I mean, more or less in spring training, I'm looking at the prospects and stuff. I'm thinking Mateo with the Yankees is something, bro. He's got a hot bat, man.
We're the reason you're tired at work? No, you can't blame it on us, Neves. Don't do that. You make me feel bad. It's all about the cards with the Yankees.
Yeah.
Nice name. Lefty P. Michael with the Giants. Good man with the Giants. James Smoke, Derry Flit C. Buff Burnsy 330. And the original bats with the Blue Jays. Pulled a nice 101 a second ago out of this. Now we'll do a 3-box break of it as well. Alright guys, box number 1. See if we can get another 1 of 1 tonight. And we'll start with a good one though, and a Jacob deGrom for the Mets. Nice hit for the Mets. Tall Chick 1975. The deGrom, nice hit. And a back-to-back Mets. A Mets box, 32 of 50. Dilson Herrera, rookie on-card auto. At 9 p.m. I usually start them later, Neves, because again, got kids. So gotta try doing a little later in the evening, unless I can do it on a weekend when she is over a friend's house or something like that. Well, I guess Darcy, that's you, is my guess with the Mets. There's a Mets box. That's great. And I'm a Mets fan as well, so I don't know if you are, or if you're just trying to go for DeGroms or Harveys or whatever it may be. I'm definitely a Mets fan. I remember going to Mets games when I was a kid. The old Big Apple popping out. All right. No, I wouldn't start at 11. Oh, no. I wouldn't do it that late. Got a Jared Cosart for the Marlins. E. Kim Boy 123 on-card auto. Ooh. Cal Ripken Jr. on-card autograph to 25 for the Orioles. The Paris Wheel. The Iron Man himself. Oh, yeah, Darcy, if you're a Mets fan, I know you got to be happy to get that DeGrom. DeGrom autos are worth some money right now, too. Great pitcher. And a Ripken auto. That is a big boom there. Cal Ripken Jr. All right, guys, box number 3. Got a Corey Spandenberg for the Padres. Lefty 65-33 with the Padres. And then a Josh Harrison for the Pirates. Eckenboy 123. Very nice break with a DeGrom auto. Also a Cal Ripken at 25. That is an awesome hit. What was it, Robbie, we pulled? What was it, him and Jeter or him and Gwynn on an auto? I'll tell you, the Orioles do pull some hits. We've seen it with jerseys. We've seen it with bats. We've seen it with baseball cards in general. There are a lot of big Orioles hits out there. We pulled Ripken's auto a few times. We pulled him on the mini bats. It was with Gwynn, okay. Who was we pulled with Jeter then? Oh, Griffey and Jeter. 2012 SP Signature Edition. An amazing set. So underrated. Alright guys, on to a 2016 TriStar Autograph Miniature Helmet, some 14 Playbook number 100. Again guys, this is number 100. Finally hit 100 on the TriStar helmets. Well, 14 Playbook anyway. We've done with other sets as well. Again guys, this ended Sunday. Got TS Enterprise Wyatt. I'm that guy. That guy. Easy Chair Books, LGS Auctions, Varga Raw, Turkey Hunter USA. Now we got Looking for Turkey, now we got a Turkey Hunter. Well, looking for Turkey, we found the guy that can find you the turkey at least. Brand Whitty, GBAA, 2 of a kind, 73. Janaconda Snooky, or Snoochie, I'm not going to call you Snooky, I'm sorry, my apologies there. Nuno Crunchy Steak, The Box, Score YH, Draco 82, Brian, and Wish You Knew Me. Alright, guys. Oh, Nick, you're Mr. Orioles. Okay, thank you. That helps. Hey, guys, if you're in the chat room, you can always shoot your eBay name so I know who you are. It really helps. That way I know if I pull you a hit. You know, I mean, I will know, for example, like Darcy a minute ago just pretty much gave it away that we pulled it for her. It's good to see a Mets fan in the break room, though. I am happy for that. All right. $14 Playbook, guys. 1 pack per box. It's booklet hit and another hit of some sort. Start with the other hit first, and it'll be an Asa Watson. This time he's actually a Patriot, not a Cowboy. A lot of sets you see him as a Cowboy. 2 of a kind, 73. An on-card rookie clear cut to 75. And then a Austin Sempharin Jenkins to 199 for the Bucks. Wish You Knew Me 68. Be a rookie jumbo dual patch booklet. To 199. All right.
Oh, let's pull a giant now.
We pulled a giant last time. Stop it.
Yeah, I got a Tar Heel. Team Nick.
Hey, Team Nix was a Tar Heel, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened to us last year too. Like, honestly, Robbie, I think it was this time last year, wasn't it? Where mini helmets and full-size helmets became very hard to come across. They're only limited set print runs too, so. Oh, well, we got a Cry Boy, it looks like, in this one. Not sure who that is. Mike?
Let me see, brother. Mel Renfro.
Mel Renfro. All right. Hall of Fame 96 inscribed. Mike called it. Mel Renfro, 5-time All-Pro selection, 10-time Pro Bowler, 1970 Pro Bowl co-MVP, 2-time champion, Ring of Honor 81, College Football Hall of Fame 86, and Pro Football Hall of Fame. Had to wait 10 extra years to 96.
Yeah, you didn't get too much past him.
Nice hit for the Cry Boys. And two-wheel tornado. Nice hit, two-wheel. Alright guys, give me a second. I'll move to some 14 museum collection after this.
Yeah, Cowboy great, Mel Renfro.
Telling you, we jinxed your Tar Heels a minute. Well, we didn't jinx your Tar Heels. We said we weren't pulling any, then we just started popping them up, popping them up. All right, guys. Up next, let's do some 14 museum. This will be number 23, fellas, and again, this ended Sunday on eBay. DMP, what's up? Define 9, Wish You Knew Me P. Michael. Brandon Martin. The Gray Matter, good to see you. James Smoke, Defy 9. Supreme Sports Cards. Yeah, Supreme is one of our favorite sets. DMP, Magic twice. Steeler Gal. Dan Gark, the Gray Matter. Talithorn with the Titans.
Yeah, sounds like everybody you know.
And James Smoke. Now, I understand Talithorn going for the Titans, looking for Warren Moons, Earl Campbells. It's the one thing, guys. There are certain teams that are also technically other teams. Titans are the Oilers in football. For example, the Nationals are the Expos in baseball. The Thunder are the Sonics in basketball because, again, franchises move from time to time. Alright, 14 museum. 4 mini boxes a box. You get 1 quad relic, 1 jumbo relic, 1 on-card autograph, and 1 autograph relic in most cases. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Pulled the Randy White.
Now, he was a great linebacker back in the day, though.
He was, but he's a Cowboy. And he signed so much.
Yeah.
He signed so much.
He was a great Cowboy.
Yeah, there's something you need to know about the Titans. DeMarco Murray's going to Tennessee. That is what is happening. Alright, guys. Mini box number 1. There is no way Sankey goes to the Eagles. I will go straight to Philly and protest. They're probably going for draft picks, is my guess, and trying to free up cap space. Got a Jimmy Graham parallel to start off. These are the non-numbered version parallels. Usually get 1 numbered parallel as well per master box. Matty Ice. First pick of the draft. Andre Williams. First hit will be a Julius Thomas back in his Bronco days. James Smoke. 6 of 50. Not often you see an on-card autograph off-centered like that. I guess it does happen from time to time. Neebs, you're an Eagles fan. You good with DeMarco getting the heck out of Dodge? And Kiko, of any of the guys that are leaving, the one I'm least happy to see go is probably Kiko Alonso. I thought that guy really did have some skill. You got to think, though. I don't know if they'll get a first rounder for him because not a lot of running backs go in the first round nowadays. Leaf football jersey from Saturday has been done. The one from Sunday has not. Let me see if it is 89 for a second for you really fast. Bear with me. No, it has not occurred yet. It is a few breaks out. Bobby. I don't think they'll get a first-round pick for DeMarco. Not for his contract and the knee injuries he's had. What he did 2 years ago at this point is forgotten by teams. Yeah, Jordan Hicks will pick up the slack. He had a great year last year for the most part. Michael Kendricks as well. Or they may have released Kendricks now that I think about it. Got an AJ Green for the Bengals. DMP, these are your numbered parallels to 99. Behind that, got a Brett Favre. Got a David Fales rookie for the Bears. Demarius. And then you had to say something. Talthorn, Neebs had to say something, Talthorn. Look what he did. He got you a Bishop Sankey Jumbo to 50.
Yeah, Sankey Sankey.
Yeah, I'm a little irritated that Shady was gone, too. He went to the University of Pitt. He's from the Philly area. He's a guy you probably should have kept. Just for that reason alone. Not to mention he could cut on a dime like nobody else. All right. On to a Austin Seferian Jenkins. J.J. Watt. Zach Mettenberger. Forte. Neeb still thinks he'll be a Packer. And got a Jarvis Landry for the Dolphins. DMP. Be a nice quad to 150 for Miami.
Yeah, Forte leads Chicago, man. Ain't nothing gonna be able to outside Jeffrey.
Telephone, you don't want the Sankey, man? You sure you don't want the Sankey? I hope they didn't get rid of Kendricks. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it. I heard rumors of it. I don't know if it actually happened.
Nice patch on that Charles Landry.
You'll take Mark Bennett over Forte? I think I'd take Forte over Bennett. That's just me, though. I mean, Bennett's a great tight end, don't get me wrong, but Forte has been a monster of a running back. Yeah, he's getting a little up there in age, but also Bennett took a lot of injuries as well. Got a Barry parallel.
Yeah, Forte still got some in the tank.
Hey, Cheeseburger. Seferian Jenkins rookie. Canvas collection. Tell me that does not look like Aaron Rodgers. I'm telling you, this artist needs to rethink his canvas collection art.
There you go.
And then a Mike Evans for the Bucks. DMP to end it off. To 35 off the nameplate rookie. That is an on-card, too. On-card rookie autograph relic. Nice hit for the Bucks. DMP to 35. Didn't Carlos Rogers do you? It was Charles Rogers. Didn't he do you guys okay last year for the Pack? I thought he did all right. I mean, I know he caught some. I know he did okay in the red zone. All right, fellas, on to some baseball again. 2015 Hit Parade Series 1 baseball jersey with, sorry, hold on, typo. 2016 Hit Parade Series 1 baseball jersey, number 24. This will be with some 15 Supreme. First jersey of the night, or first jersey of the video. Pulled a Manny Ramirez off the first one from Saturday. Very excited to see him, Manny. Then and now, sports. Varga Ra, Dan Gark, DMP, P. Michael, John Miller. Looks like most everybody we know. Steel Pen. We can pretty much guess you're a Steelers fan and a Pirates fan. Just guessing. I could be wrong. EA, the original Bats, and Keith Marone 0 on the bottom. With the Nationals, aka or / Expos. I pulled a couple Expos jerseys out of here. They will go straight to the Nationals. I mean, do you really need to have a tight end get a bunch of yards after a catch? As long as he can catch. Alright guys, on to Supreme first, and we'll move to the jersey. No, I didn't get to see the Manning retirement speech. I'll check that out when we're done breaking. Did he make any advertising announcements for Papa John's and Budweiser? Start with a Devin Travis on-card auto to 25 for the Blue Jays. Bats. Then old David Cone for the Yankees. 123P with a David Cone. Nice auto, David Cone to 50. Great pictures of the 80s and the 90s. Alright, on to a Hit Parade baseball jersey. As I always say, if you are new to Hit Parade, guys, it is through Card World. Card World is a major distributor. Many stores up in the Northeast, online as well. Major distributor across the country. They do have their own series called Hit Parade. They they build sets of cards. They take buyback cards pretty much and build sets with them, kind of like Super Breaks would. They do jerseys. They do a few other things as well. All right. I got a Manny Ramirez off the last one. Let's see what we can get out of this one. Interesting.
Maury Wills for the Dodgers?
I think that's who it is. Old school Dodger?
Yeah.
I think Mike is right.
That is insane, bro.
NL MVP National League 62.
That's got to be him, man.
Varga Ra with the Dodgers. And 90% sure Mike is right, this being a Dodger.
Yeah, Varga Ra, that's the hit right there, brother.
Let's find out really fast. Let me go to PSA DNA to be 100% sure here.
I can't see the auto. I'm just going by the number. That is insane, bro. Yeah.
Maury Wills?
Maury Wills, man. That is insane.
Let's double check. Let's double check to be 100% sure.
Man.
Yes, Mike is correct.
Man.
For the Dodgers.
I seen that 30. I was like, hey, that's it. Congrats on that one, brother.
Let's read into a little bit about Maury Wills if you guys are not familiar with him. 59 through 66 with the Dodgers. Most of his career was with the Dodgers. Played for a couple other teams all around. 7-time All-Star. 3-time World Series champion. MVP in 62. 2-time Gold Glove winner. All-Star MVP and 6-time National League stolen base leader.
You ain't got to say nothing else.
Awesome old schooler. Varga Ra, nice hit.
Yeah, that's up there with Koufax. I think Varga, he's from California, too.
Nice hit on a Maury Wills. That was one we never expected to see out of one of these.
Never seen his autograph.
Awesome hit, Varga Ra with the Dodgers. Hey, they throw some names in here you would never expect to see. They really do. Alright guys, on to a set I love to break. This year pretty much guaranteed a booklet or a multi-sign out of every box. All autos are on card. You're guaranteed at least one legend or veteran on card autograph as well. Be 13 5-star number 9. Again guys, this ended Sunday on eBay. Alright, got Victorious Sky, 123P, Craig-O-Matic Wyatt, W. Razor's Designs, PR Comic Fan, King Timbo, James Smoke, Weapon Exodus with the Jets, Fun in the Sun, Fernalis, Hammerhead Chris, and P. Michael on the bottom. Somebody got a Montana jersey for $4. Oh my lord. Hey, it happens. And that's what makes breaking fun. You never know what you're going to pull. For what team, whatever it may go for. All right. One mini box per master box. Looks like we do get a booklet hit out of this one. You're either a booklet or a multi-sign card. We'll start out with old Mr. now retired to 208. You get a couple base cards. Very thick stock cards as well, guys. These cards are amazingly thick. To 208. Mr. Sherman to 208. Beautiful design to 5-star as well. Ed Reed as a Jet. I completely forgot he ended with the Jets. Or did he end with the Texans? One of the two. Start with a Marquise Goodwin 3-color rookie autograph on card patch 294. Got a Landry Jones on card rookie auto. P. Michael with his Steelers. Bills was P. Michael as well. How about a Marcus Allen on card legend auto? Nice hit to 115. Alright, save the booklet for last. We'll get the jumbo relic in the back first. Which will be a Giovanni Bernard rookie jumbo to 25. Craig-O-Matic, nice hit. Who was a Bengals fan to boot. 5-piece signatures, 4-piece autograph booklet. Will be our booklet hit of a good tight end of Jordan Reed. P. Michael with the Skins. This guy really stepped it up this year. Being on-card rookie autograph quad to 38. Nice hit on a Jordan Reed. Guy has skill. Definitely has skill. Nice break. Marcus Allen, Giovanni Bernard rookie. And a Jordan Reed rookie booklet. Alright guys, that was 13 5-star. Topps highest end set through most years until they brought out Definitive this year, and Topps Diamond, which will be out soon as well. Let's see here, guys. Up next, we will do a 2012 Leafed autograph miniature helmet with some 13 Supreme number 26, fellas. This guy's again ended Sunday on eBay. We got GBAA, the Paris Wheel, Bob and Paige. Guys, we still have a bunch of auctions ending tonight, too. We'll break everything that's ending tonight on eBay starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. So be sure to check him out and join us in the breaks tomorrow night as well. And we'll have everything that ends tomorrow night will break at 11 p.m. Cali style, Mr. Orioles, there you are, sir. Supreme Sports Cars, New York 247. Cool, and Robbie just put up everything we still have going on right now as well. No Zero, LGS Auctions, and GBAA 208. Alright, guys. Let's start out with some 13 Supreme. Nah, Nick, Nick, that just answers your question. Full-size helmet again, guys, and tomorrow night due to a shipping delay, again, because of forwarding addresses, or it did get rerouted, and will be here most likely tomorrow. So, guys, we'll break that tomorrow before we start any of the other videos. Again, my apologies on it, guys. That's what, unfortunately, that's kind of what happens when you move, especially changing locations and whatnot. Stuff like that can happen here and there. So, again, my apologies for it. Got a Cutler to 170. Bo to 112. Stafford to 75. How about an Antonio Gates autograph relic 230 for the Chargers, GBAA 208. Nice hit. Great tight end. Changed the tight end game for the most part. Brought the basketball style players into the league. Guys that used to, I mean, a lot of these tight ends nowadays used to play basketball. Were great at, blocking out the boards, going for rebounds, which transferred to the NFL and red zone TDs. Most likely we'll break the full-size helmet. Probably about 8:30 Eastern time. Again, guys, I apologize for what happened last night. It was out of our hands. Internet outage in the area. We had nothing we could do on that. We were pretty much just stuck for that aspect. All right, mini helmet, 2012. All right, who will we pull? Can we get a big name? We pulled some big ones. Deacon Jones earlier.
Yep.
Gino McCarty? I think it's Gino McCarty. I'm pretty sure that's how you say his name.
Gino
Marchetti. Gino Marchetti. I always get it wrong. Old school Colt. Mr. Orioles. There you go, sir. Old school Colt. I don't know much about Gino. Let's take a look at him.
Running back.
Old school running back. What years did he play?
Back in the late 50s.
I've heard of him. I just don't know a heck of a lot about him.
Late 50s.
Yeah, 52 through 66. 11-time Pro Bowler.
Yeah.
9-time first team All. Oh, this guy was a beast.
Yep.
Awesome hit. Awesome hit for the Colts.
Yep.
From Smithers, West Virginia, born in 1926. He's age 90 right now.
Yeah. He played in the greatest game ever against the Giants.
Ariola, no, that was everything from Saturday. That should be uploaded to YouTube by now. It's minus the 12 playbook. That was in the shipment with the full-size helmet. Yeah, the 14 playbook 99 with the helmet we already did. Crown Royal we already did. That should all be uploaded to YouTube from yesterday. Nice break. Old Olson. What was it? 11-time Pro Bowler? That's insane. 11-time Pro Bowler. Played in the league for 13 years. Only 2 years he was not in the Pro Bowl. That is nuts. That is a beast of an old school player. Awesome hit. Alright guys, on one of my favorite breaks, 2013 Supreme 4 box. This will be number 80. B.A. Surfer, Ant's dad. And I hope you get better waves in Virginia than we do here in Myrtle Beach, because they are pretty weak around here unless we get a hurricane. Odell's Cowboys, Uncle Nate Shepard. Schultz, what's up, man? Called in with the Broncos. Joe Ho, funding his son's 7-Eleven. I own a Toyota. I guess it's better than owning a Mazda. Hammerhead Chris. 1 mil card Steeler Gal. Schultz, there you are. Jumped in at the right time. Cough Dog, West Virginia, and JTL Mala. Alright, fellas. This has been a set that has pulled us so many big one-of-ones. Let's see if we can get another one out of this break. Calling a Dickerson auto, huh? Well, we haven't pulled a one-of-one Dickerson yet. We pulled a lot of big-name one-of-ones out of here, but no Dickersons. Accounting course? Oh gosh. That doesn't sound like a very fun time. Alright. Start with a Marcus Allen to 170 out of box 1. Mr. Manning to 112 blue. Russell to 75. And E.J. Manuel. DMP with the Bills. To 50 jumbo rookie die cut. Oh, I can imagine. I can truly imagine, Schultz. I had a few friends go to college for accounting, and I'm just like, how do you choose accounting? I understand you can make some very good money doing it, but it would not be a fun career. I mean, some people that are great with numbers, it may be fun to them. I couldn't do it. I mean, I have done plenty of accounting on other aspects, but never as a career. That would just, AJ Green waved to 170. Strata Baseball broke earlier this evening. It should be uploaded to YouTube. Matt Forte to 112. Keekly to 75. And I got a broke jaw after that for the Jets. West Virginia. Be a quad to 5. 4 or 5, Gino. At least it's a number to 5, Gino. Robbie's calling a cheeseburger. I'd rather see a Lacey than a manual, I can tell you that. Oh, I'm sure Marchetti's cards are worth some money too, especially as far back as they go. Alright, start with a Megatron to 170. Ty Hilton. CJ Spiller to 99. And then a blue parallel autograph of Anquan Bolden. Okay, let me double check on this to see what team it goes to. I'll go directly through Beckett. I'm pretty sure it's a Raven in 13, but let's double check through Beckett itself. No, I'm mistaken. It is not a Raven. He was a Niner in 13. I'll actually show you guys here as well. SAAAB in 2013 Supreme. Take it to Beckett. In 2013 Supreme Autographs SAAB Bolden Exchange San Francisco 49ers. Excuse me, guys.
San Fran.
And the Niners. Raw. 1972 at the Bolden. All right. Yeah, Beckett's not expensive if you go one sport. If you go multi-sport, it can get a little more expensive. But if you're more to one sport collecting, by all means, I say Beckett is a necessity anyway. If you're going to be in the hobby and you collect a lot, you definitely should have Beckett. It is a great resource. It truly is. From just researching capabilities to making sure you're not, if you're buying a card single, you're not spending too much on it. Alright guys, last box of a 4-box break. We've had some monster 4 boxes. So far tonight has not been one of those monsters, unfortunately. Let's see what happens out of this one. Maybe we can end out with a boom. Start with a Flacco to 170. Ridley to 50. Andre Brown to 99. And we'll end with a Julio for the Falcons. And Stan 12-12. 14 of 25 quad patch. Torres, the only thing with that is the 2 of 5 is not going to have a price on Beckett. It'll say NA. You'll have to see if there's any card like numbered to 30 or 20 or above, and they'll have a price on that, and then you got to pretty much guesstimate what it's worth from there. So let's say an Antonio Gates autograph from 13 Supreme number to 20 books at $70. To 5, I'd guess 120. Between 100 and 125. But again, that's just a guess. That's the only thing with you want to get the low number hits. That's the only downfall in the low number hits. There you go. Robbie gave it to you. All right, guys. 13 Supreme 4-box. Back to some more memorabilia after that, as we go to something someone was asking about a minute ago. In a 2015 Leaf autographed jersey with some 14 limited number 89. Alright guys, this again ended Sunday. The one that ended Saturday has already been uploaded to YouTube, guys. You can find it there. We got some Immaculate after this, a Hit Parade football jersey, and we'll end with some 15 black gold. Again, the full-size helmet will occur tomorrow. Tell you, man, we've seen last week alone. We saw Elways, Marinos, Lawrence Taylor's, Todd Gurley jerseys. It's been a great week with jerseys last week.
Yeah, they haven't disappointed.
Oh, the quad autograph patch? Yeah, those are usually lower number. I don't think those go higher than 15. The singles go to 30. It's either 15 or 20 with the quads in 13 Supreme. Alright guys, so off to limited first. What's Gates' rookie year? I'm thinking 03 or 02. Because LaDainian Tomlinson and Drew Brees are 01. So Gates... Now, did you guys see earlier? We pulled the Terrell Owens Eagles jersey out of Hit Parade earlier. That was hilarious. Alright, we will start with a Zach Stacy to $3.99. Demarius Thomas. Farron Jenkins for the Bucks. Be a rookie dual jumbo to $99. Got a Cody Lattimore for the Broncos. Bob and Page. Be a limited threads rookie. Well, Lattimore really can't call an auto. It is an auto, but it looks more like an initial to 25. Then a Devonta Freeman Matty Ice. Limited partnerships to 99 for the Falcons. Atlanta will be breaks by Tez. 2 seconds, guys, and we'll move to the jersey.
Yeah, Devonta Freeman and Matt Ryan. That's a beautiful card there, man. Look at the patches on that, man.
They're talking about Tevin Coleman actually getting a lot more reps this year with Devonta Freeman in the mix as well. Alright, guys, on to a Leaf autograph jersey. Let's see if we can get a big one out here. Pulled Stafford, not the last one we did, a little while ago. I think Gates will be a Hall of Fame tight end. He really changed a lot in the early 2000s with tight ends. How about a Crab Legs Winston for the Buccaneers via Policia?
Crab legs.
Crab Legs Winston, rookie year autograph jersey. Awesome hit. That's worth some money. Famous Jameis, a.k.a. Crab Legs. Awesome hit. Via Policia. Nice hit. Pulled a few of these. Pulled the Florida State versions. A couple of these as well. Awesome hit for the Bucks.
Yeah, congrats on that, brother. Nice.
Awesome hit.
Nice.
Oh, Joshua, that's you. Okay, thanks, man. That helps. I didn't know that was you. Awesome hit, Josh. That's great. Awesome hit. Was that who you were going for with the Bucks? I'd assume so. Great hit. Think that's on field? Let's find out. I'll take a look really fast, see if I can actually check without really digging into the jersey. It does have his numbers on there. It looks like. If that is a custom, that is a great custom jersey, if that is a custom. No, actually, it is a custom. That's a good looking custom jersey. Most customs don't look like that. Not with that many different colors into them, with the numbering and everything as well. Yeah, these are the breaks that were supposed to happen last night. Yes. Now, again, this was everything from that ended Sunday. Everything that ended Saturday we already did is uploaded to YouTube as of right now. Number 10? You got to give me a set number to go with the number 10. Schedule can always be found at rideoutsports.com. Guys, for any information you may ever need from us, or you can always at the beginning of the videos. The schedule is posted right when the video starts as well for whatever you need to see what we are breaking that evening to go with it as well. Alright guys, on to some 14 Immaculate Collection, number 14. Big set in first year's release was in 14 by Panini. Huge set right up there with National Treasures. We got Capital Time up top, Talithorn P. Michael. Talithorn, we got a couple on this one. PR Comic Fan, Brandon 5850, as well as P. Michael, Justin Sports, Estel L. Turner, No Zero, Steeler Gal, Brandon 5850, and P. Michael on the bottom. Now, with Panini Limited, we do, basically when we do memorabilia breaks, we usually put a box of cards with them as well. Whether it be Supreme, Playbook, or Limited are the three we usually use. Now we do memorabilia breaks of baseball bats, mini bats, not full-size bats. Full-size bats would be a little interesting, but we do many different things from jerseys to helmets, 8x10s, a lot of different stuff, guys. Alright, fellas, 14 Immaculate. As always, guys, it is one tin per box, then one mini box per tin, I guess you would say. Alright. And they do seal the mini box as well. So to get in there, you got to cut the box, you got to open the tin, and you got to cut the mini box. Oh, Hit Parade jersey is number 10. That is up next. David Scott. That is coming up next. That was a Leaf jersey we just did a moment ago. Alright, guys. I just saw something in the back that looks pretty nice. I'm not going to give it away. Got a Russell Wilson to 99 to start out. Oh, 1 of 2. Laundry tag of Allen Hurns for the Jaguars. Talithorn. Well, you asked for a hit. There you go. I got a laundry tag. 1 of 2. Awesome hit. Good wide out, too. Then a 4-4 Giovanni Bernard. Talithorn.
Oh.
Talithorn, I have never pulled 2 laundry tags for one person in one break. Wow. Well, let's get behind that one. And get a Carlos Hyde rookie jumbo to 50 for the Niners. P. Michael. Friggin' Talithorn, my God, man. 2 laundry tags in one box. Behind that, got an Austin Farron Jenkins. Beautiful 5-break patch to 49. And we'll end with He Doesn't Dwell on the Past. On-card auto 249 of Troy Aikman, Brandon 5850. 2 laundry tags. A jumbo rookie of Hyde, an on-card autograph of Farron Jenkins, and a Troy Aikman. Awesome hit. Oh, I won't charge you for... No, I won't charge you on magnets for those, man. What a break. What a break. Great break. Alright, guys, that was 14 Immaculate. Well, that made up for the one break we did where we got a freaking points card out of it that last time. Thank God. There are some big booms. The one card that tops all that we pulled out of here. Robbie, you know what it is. There you go, Talithorn. Will that work for you? I'd hope that'd make your evening.
Yeah, that's sweet there, brother.
Wow, dude. That's friggin' awesome. That makes up for the Sankey at a museum. Yeah, I hope so. Yep, the Namath to 4. It was a actual game used out of this set. It was a game used Joe Namath jersey that was dirty as could be with a, I think it was silver signed, if I remember correctly, on the jersey itself. It was an amazing hit. There are some other players other than Namath that have those variations of hits in that set as well. Alright guys, up next will be a Hit Parade jersey, Series 2. Somebody was asking about this a moment ago. This is the one that's number 10. 2016 Hit Parade Series 2 football jersey with some 14 limited number 10. I'm sorry I didn't have a quicker answer for you on that one. We just do a lot of different breaks with a lot of different numbers. I mean, we did 100 tonight, we did 89. I mean, it's just, it's every time. Okay, so we've done 10. This will be our 10th Hit Parade Series 2 football jersey break. Is the way it basically boils down. Nuno up top, LGS Auctions, P. Michael, the box score, Honda Pat, Caldwell, Lead Stuff, Camrod ST, there you are, Villa, LGS Auctions, EA, Steeler Gal, Y, Honey Badger, and Peanut 3324 on the bottom with P. Michael. Again, guys, we will do the 15 Black Auto. After this, we will have to delay the 13 Supreme with the full-size helmet. Again, my apologies for it. There was just a delay with us actually moving the break room and the forwarding address. Everything else came through just fine. Just that one shipment acted up. Alright guys, Talthon, you got 2 laundry tags out of 1 break.
That's insane. Insane.
I think it was National Treasures and Dolphins one time. We pulled a swoosh. We pulled 2 swooshes, I think, out of 1 box.
Yeah, congrats on that.
But the names weren't as good because it was the guy for the Dolphins in 13 that failed drug tests.
Oh, which one?
Oh yeah, which one? Alright guys, start with the limited first, and then we will move on to the jersey.
Yeah, Jerry Jones has a knack of bringing in people like that.
Yeah, at least he finally got rid of Greg Hardy.
Oh boy, I tell you, bro. Hey.
Deion Jordan, thank you. It was Deion Jordan, yes. Alright, we'll start with a Geno to $3.99. Broke jaw. Chris Ivory. Got a Brandon Cooks for the Saints. Joshua, that is you. Be a rookie autograph. Cool looking patch. Look, it's in between the number there to $1.99. No. Alan Hearns is a good wideout. He actually came out this year. Got a Taylor Lewan for the Titans. Peanut 3324 to $99. And an Eric Decker for the Broncos. Lead Stuff. Be a game day patch. 1 of 1 Nike swoosh. Lead Stuff with a swoosh. 1 of 1 versus my Eagles. Awesome hit. Another big hit. 1 of 1 Nike swoosh. Awesome hit on an Eric Decker. Now, Alan Hearns actually had a very good year this year. I don't know how he did in his rookie year, but he did pop out this year. Allen Robinson was a early round pick. I think Alan Hearns was a fifth or 7th round pick. $20 to $52. Yeah. Okay. All right. Rub it in. Come on, we had Chip Kelly as a coach. That's no excuse, though.
Yeah, Chip Kelly experience.
Chip Kelly experiment. Yeah, that failed pretty bad. There's only one coach that destroyed a team in a 3-year stint as bad as Chip Kelly. Somebody give me somebody that did as bad as Chip Kelly to a team. I gotta really think hard for that. All right. Did we see him the other night? I think we saw him the other night, too. Is that Ronnie Lott? That's Ronnie Lott, I'm pretty sure. P. Michael with a Ronnie Lott autographed jersey. Nice hit on one of the best safeties to ever play the game. Remember that one time we pulled 3 Ronnie Lotts in 1 week? Insane.
Yeah, he pulled his name a couple times.
Pulled a 101 out of that break too, though. Great break.
Yeah, I've seen his name a couple times in the past couple of weeks.
A Ronnie Lott jersey and a 1/1 Eric Decker. Swoosh. Nice hit.
Yeah.
Let me get you some better focus on that really fast. Love the refractor look to it too. Now you're not, most of your game days don't have that look to them. Old Ronnie Lott. All right, guys, one more break to go, and again, we will have to reschedule that full-size helmet till tomorrow. Should be no worries having it tomorrow. If there is, I will let you guys know. Again, with the moving of the break, with the moving of the to the bunker from the original break room, it was the only shipping issue we had. Thank the Lord. I mean, I was surprised we didn't have any more, so that's actually a very good thing. All right, guys, and again, my apologies from last night with the internet outage. It was completely out of our hands. There was nothing we could have done about it. Gotta love Time Warner. 15 black gold number 4. Monica Ye 10 up top. Hammerhead Chris Shanburn. Hot Deals cards. David 81. Caldwell Joe Ho. King Timbo West Virginia. Raz cards. West Virginia. Who you going with for the Colts? There's an old Manning throwback in here. Maybe Unitas. Hammerhead Chris. Caudill. I know you're not going for Philip Dorsett. P. Michael. Caudill. And no 0 with the Skins. Alright guys, 15 black gold released recently. Similar build to 14. A few different aspects to it though. It's got a great look to it, as black gold should always have. Same build, 2 boxes, 2 packs per box. Instead of 8 cards per box, you now get 10 in 15. Alright guys, let's get started. Oh, we'll have an auto first. I did not expect that. Got a Gilded Signatures to 49, Quentin Rollins for the pack. KRS Chan 10. Behind that got a Deshaun Jackson to 99 for the Skins. Mr. Gurley behind that for the Rams. Hammerhead Chris. Be a rookie. Team Symbols to 149. Mr. Newton. Shanburn to 199. And then we have an Amir Abdullah. Barry Sanders. Joho with the Lions. 1 encased patch, game used, 1 of 25, and a 4-color on the Abdullah. Nice hit for the Lions. Sweet hit for Detroit. Alright guys, pack number 2. Final break of the evening. Alright, we'll start with a Le'Veon. Sitting at home playing man is about the only way he played football towards the end of the season.
Yeah.
199, but that wasn't because he was getting DUIs and whatnot. He actually caught an ACL injury, I believe. Got Devontae Parker for the Dolphins. Capital time to 149. OBJ for the Giants. David 81. Gold stars to 199. Again, every card in this set has a shadow box design to it as well. Followed by a Melvin Gordon. Finally picked up at the end of his rookie season. Raz card 77. Be a rookie Tetra to 199. Quad relic. And our final hit will be a Justin Hardy for the Falcons. Hammerhead Chris. Be an on-card gold signing. Black gold autograph rookie to 99. Alright guys, again I appreciate everybody's patience from last night because of the delay due to the outage. Thanks again as always, fellas. That'll be it for the evening. If you guys have any questions, by all means shoot me a message whenever you need to. Me or Robbie will be happy to get back to you. Anything you guys ever need, again, you can always find information at rideoutsports.com or shoot us a message on eBay. And as Robbie's saying right now, a bunch of stuff still ending on eBay as well too, guys. So check it out. We'll break all that tomorrow starting at 9. As long as there's no issues with the full-size helmet, we will break that tomorrow at 8:30. So again, guys, thanks as always. I appreciate it, guys. Y'all have a great evening, and we'll see you tomorrow at 9 p.m.
Cheers.
Take it easy, Josh. Everybody have a great night.